What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Hope you're doing well and staying safe once again. So now we're going to start getting into the actual fights themselves of Data.org. We're going to be starting today with the first fight in the RNG manipulation, and that is Marluxia. I also want to shout out a good friend and Data.org god, the person that taught me damn near everything I know about the category, and is one of the main reasons why I'm even making these videos, because these weren't something that were around when I was learning. So the guy that I went to for everything was Dizzy, who, if you don't know who that is an amazing player. Definitely check him out, twitch.tv/Dizzy_who. And I'm going to be using his Marluxia from his PB today to actually be going over it and explaining the fight. So the way these videos are going to be working is we're going to go over every single fight, individual videos. First, we're going to watch the fight, so you can just see what it looks like, and then once we're done watching it, I will go back and go slow and break down exactly what is happening in this fight. Alright, Marluxia. Now, this fight is a little bit more on the simple side, because it is the most final form fire fight in the run, probably, well, this and Larxene, but it's a lot more in depth than you would think. The fires on this fight are, each one of them is timed very specifically. So before I go into that, I just want to say that there is something that you're going to need to learn going forward in pretty much all these fights. There are instant fires, slightly delayed fires, and then fully delayed fires. Depending on which one you do will depend on the damage output of the fire. The quicker you cancel a fire into another one, the less damage it will do, because it's active for fewer frames. The more active a fire is, the more active damage it will have. So you'll see the mix up of that once we go in. I just wanted to explain that before we get into the fight. But the way the fight starts. So Marluxia actually goes into some iframes when the fight first starts, and you're going to take advantage of that, of those few iframes when he goes into the floor, by starting the fight with an immediate thunder, and then you will go into a blizzard. You will see his life bar go down, and you will know you did it correctly based off of the life bar percentage. If the blizzard hits, the blizzard does need to be immediately or it will whiff. And once you do after the thunder and the blizzard, you will then go into a fire, which will catch Marluxia as he comes out of the ground into an item to refill your MP. Okay, so that was that first sequence. You can see now that Dizzy is taking a micro step forward. He's taking no more than 2 steps forward. You will know that your thunder and blizzard did the correct amount of damage if the life is at what it is now, so an entire life bar down, pretty much. He's taking this micro step forward to get out of the rose petals that Marluxia has surrounded the party in. Thorn and Goofy are gonna get hit, but they shouldn't die as long as you have set them up properly. They will live. But the micro step forward is to get out of those rose petals. And once he takes that micro step forward, Marluxia will then be recovered, and you're going to see Dizzy go into a reflect, slapshot, reflect, finisher into final form. So that was the reflect slapshot combo, and he's going immediately into final form after the guard break finisher. He's then going to use thunder, and then the thunder will bring Marluxia right back down to the ground instantly, so that it doesn't take a long animation for him to fall back down. And that's when we'll go into the logistics of the fire. Okay. Alright, so this is actually really important that you guys are going to need to pay attention to. So there's actually a lot going on here. There's going to be 3 sets of fire. Typically, you can only do 4 reps of anything, of any magic, without a finisher coming out, excluding magnet. So you can do like 4 normal fires. After the 4th fire, the 5th will be a finisher. There's going to be 3 individual reps of fires. The first rep is going to be 3 fires. The first rep is going to be a slightly delayed fire, and then an instant fire going into the last one. Slight delay, instant on that one after it. So that was 3. Now, the next set of fires. It's going to be only 2 fires. Max delay. They are max delayed to do a little bit more damage. And also, if you look at the bottom left corner, the command tab, you will see in between the delayed fires, since there is active frames where the fire is hitting, you're going to see Dizzy menu his magic to the magnet tab. This does not affect this fight at all, but it's going to affect Luxord later on because you use an instant magnet on Luxord and you want to have the magnet preset already. So that is why if you pay attention, during these 2 delayed fires, you will see him menu a magnet, and that's going to come in later on in the run. And the 2 delayed fires is the next rep. Just like that. I'm sure you saw it. Sorry, the cursor or the thing was in the way, but yeah. And now we're on the last set of fires, and the last set of fires is going to be 4 instant fires to just kill him as quickly as possible. No delay on those. So that's going to be it. The most interesting part, I think, is getting the fire timing down, I'd say. Just because if you do too many instant fires, you're not going to have enough damage at the end. He's not going to die precisely like he should. Which is why the 2 delayed in the middle and then the first delay on the very first rep really do matter. But that is Marluxia.